What is good, NIO family? It's Rey-Jay back with another video, and in this one I'm going to be talking about the one and only NIO stock and what you should be looking out for the future. I'm also going to talk about Elon Musk, something very important he said about the Chinese EV market, what he said about what's happening for the market, why he's very excited for it, and something that's so important, something so huge that's going to affect NIO going forward when it comes to their expansion to North America and where they're developing their AI technology. Now, before I break any of this down, before I talk about what Elon Musk said and why this is very good news for NIO, I do have to mention some very important things first. The first thing is I'm not a financial planner, so please don't take this as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this. Not only benefits me, benefits the entire NIO community as a whole. And the last thing is, if you guys can, please check out the Moomoo link down below and in the description. If you sign up for Moomoo and deposit $100 with the link down below, you're going to qualify for up to 6 free stocks, each worth up to $3,500. Once again, that's free money, and you could always sell those 6 free stocks for cash and buy some NIO shares. This is a limited time offer that ends in the end of April. Please check it out to get your free NIO shares. With that out of the way, let's get on with the video. So, looking at NIO, there are some red days here and there, and we have seen this thing drop with the overall market, but I remain very bullish for the long term. It's not just me, it's also Kathy Wood. So, first off, remember what she said, and I actually talked about this yesterday. She basically said that both NIO and Xpeng are going for autonomous driving. And she also said that Tesla is operating in China, but the government may not be keen on allowing the US company to lead in the autonomous race. Now, she's very bullish, and she thinks that both NIO and Xpeng can be winners, as she said right here, quote unquote, autonomous champions. She believes both NIO and Xpeng can beat them. But then Elon Musk also talked about this in the past. I want to actually bring back his words and talk about why this is so important. So, Elon Musk has praised a lot of Chinese EV development. He's talked about how important it is for the development of humanity and to improve the world. And then he also talked about the growth potential in the Chinese market, saying it's very big, and he highlighted many innovations. But the big thing is this right here, and this is what Elon Musk said. He said Chinese consumers want a car with better connected and more intelligent features. So we see great potential for connected, full self driving vehicles that grow in China. That's what he's talking about. I have a great deal of respect for many Chinese automakers that are driving these technologies. So he was referring to NIO actually for some time. Then he stated this that's very important. He said that the Chinese EV companies are so competitive because they excel in software development. He stated it is software that will most shape the future of the AI technology or the automobile industry, from design to manufacturing, and especially AI technology, right? That's what Elon Musk stated. He also highlighted the importance of safety and design process and how important developing the AI is, and why he believes that the software is going to play the major part. So I want you guys to remember those words. Okay, Elon Musk talked about this, and we know what happened to Tesla. We know how much the company exploded. Well, look at this right here. NIO expanded its headquarters to North America. I'm sure you guys remember that. I made a previous video about this. But the thing to remember about that is that they're not just moving to the US for expansion purposes, they're posting jobs there in San Jose, California. Now, some people don't know what San Jose is. That is a part of Silicon Valley, a big part of Silicon Valley, believe it or not. I mean, if you actually look at how they're expanding, it's just incredible. And if you look at this article right here, you could see right here, NIO is looking for a visionary leader to drive its software architect development in California. So it's just like what Elon Musk said, the software, the AI technology is going to be fantastic. And it states right here, they were scouting for a chief operating software architect in San Jose, California, ahead of its foray that we're going to see in the global EV expansion, right? That's very huge. They're seeing more and more job listings, and they're working to really develop their software architecture and really improving the platform strategy for the driving technology and developing their AI. So I know that sounds complicated. This is a map. Okay, a very simple map. This whole highlighted area from where Sunnyvale is to Mountain View, Palo Alto, Stanford area, that whole area, it's Silicon Valley. But one part of it that people overlook and maybe even sometimes forget about is Campbell is part of it. San Jose, California is a part of it. Right here, San Jose, my cursor is. It's part of Silicon Valley. This is where one of NIO's North America headquarters are going to be, in Silicon Valley. I'm repeating myself. They're developing their AI, their software, their technology in Silicon Valley. Could you imagine how huge that is? That is huge, huge news. And people tend to forget about that. They tend to not even pay attention until many, many months or years pass. There's developing technology, and a lot of people aren't paying attention to how insane it's going to be for the next years to come. The Chinese market loves it. Americans love the development too. And as NIO improves their product brand, we could see new products coming out that are related to their developing software. So NAMI could become a lot more advanced. NIO may be working on robots in the future. Just think about that, right? A lot of these companies are modeling themselves after Tesla. It's very possible. NIO could be developing phones in the future as their software develops. Just think about all these things that are connecting people every single day, and just think about how big this is going to be for the future. And that's one of the main reasons why I'm so bullish. So, anyways, let me remove this Fibonacci retracement. I think it's kind of like distracting a lot of you guys, but you understand my point. If I take a few steps back, look at the last year. You could see NIO has been on a big decline. This thing was trading in that $55 range. And if you actually look at it, we've been just declining since then. And many people have just, attacked the company, stated that this thing is just a dead cat in the water, this and that. And people often make those same claims. Well, remember one thing, okay? For the long term, remember this. NIO has a gap at 27 bucks. And I'm going to actually, hold on, let's make this yellow. So this yellow line is a gap. NIO is going to come back to this range in the future. I don't know if it's going to be in a month or two from now. It may take many months, but they are going to make a comeback if you are willing to be patient and you do not quit. I believe that because these gaps almost always get filled. And we also know that there's a gap down here. I don't know if this gap is going to get filled first. It is possible considering what's happening in the market, but it's very unlikely we're going to drop that low. But it's just something to have at the back of your mind, because right now there is going to be a big correction in the market in the next upcoming months. I just want to put it out there. It could cause NIO to drop one last time. The entire market may take a bit of a hit, maybe sometime around Q3 or towards the end of this year. It could end up happening. I just want to prepare you guys for that. But then after, I would not be surprised if this thing gets a very, very, very good recovery. You have to be prepared for that. You have to be engaged and you have to be ready, because this is going to run very, very fast. These big moves are going to happen quickly, but there is going to be a very good recovery going forward. And for the long term, for years and years to come, I expect similar price action. I expect this thing to continue to soar, continue to see those highs. I mean, we saw this thing at $1 back in like 2020. I see this continuing to just grow and grow and grow. And I do believe we're going to break all-time highs by, I would say, perhaps the end of this year or by next year. I do see us breaking all-time highs quite easily. And I'm still extremely bullish. I'm extremely bullish. You just have to be patient. Give the company time, and as they develop their AI technology, as they work on their software, as all these things come into play, it's really going to help the share price. Just give it the time it needs. Now, anyways, that's what I have for this video. That's just another big piece of technology I wanted to talk about, and I'm still very bullish. So remain calm, cool, and collected, and peace out.